Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sharon. Today I'm going to discuss to you guys how to make a report card using Microsoft Excel. So all you need is Microsoft Excel application. So I'm going to go in my search bar and get Excel. Shall open a blank workbook. So this is where we are going to work from. For the basis of time, I'm going to copy and paste some names and marks because that is where we are going to work on to generate our report card. I'm going to paste it right here. So what we need let me just make it neat a little bit. Okay. So now we are going to get the grades for the subject English for every student. We are going to use an if function to generate this grade. Open brackets. What we are working on is cell B3. If cell B3 is greater or equals to 90, comma, we are going to open our double apostrophe. We are going to grade it as A. Then if, open brackets again, our cell B3 is greater or equals to 80, we are going to grade it as B plus, comma, then if our cell B3 is greater or equals to 70, we are going to grade that as B minus. If B3 is greater or equals to 60, we are going to grade that as C. And if cell B3 is greater or equals to 50, let's grade that as D. Then if open brackets cell B3 is less than 50, we are going to grade it as F. Here we are using less than that. Anything below 50, starting from 49, we are going to grade it as F. Now to close the brackets, we are going to close our function here with a bracket, but we are going to close it with the same number of brackets that we've used. So let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are going to close 5, 6. After that, you press enter. So we can see here our English has been graded with a B minus. This 78 here is a B minus. So we are not again going to write the same formula for the next subjects. We are just going to autofill. You're going to see this plus button on the bracket that you've chosen, the bracket that we've used our function on. So you're just going to do the same for mathematics. We shall go back and copy and paste the same function that we used. So we shall copy what is in B3, we bring it to E3, we paste function, choose this option of function, we paste it there automatically, it has graded. We come and do the same for science, paste it there. Do the same for SST, paste the function there. Then now you just drag each of them. You come here, do the same, drag it down. We are being graded automatically. This is the beauty of using Excel. You don't struggle. So we can see we have been graded. If you click on any cell having grade, it will show you the function right up here in the formula bar. You shall see the function that we used. So that is for grading. Now we are going to come to sum. For summation, it's just basically addition. As we said, any function has to start with an equal sign. So we shall put equal sign, type in sum, then we open brackets, then we click on the cells whose sum we want. So in this case, we want the summation of the subjects only. So we shall click on this cell. This is B3. Then we shall sorry about that. So summation, let's start again. Then equal sign sum, we open brackets, then we click on the cell that we are going to use. So this is B3. We want summation of B3. We shall put a double column there. Then the next cell that we want to use is this one, D3. Double column there. After D3, the next cell we want to use is F3. The next one that we want to use is H3. I'm choosing this because it's where the marks are, and we want the total of those marks for every particular pupil or student. So we are going to close our brackets now. Then we press enter. So this is the total marks for Sharon for English, Math, Science, SST. Total is that. So we are going to autofill and drag. We are going to drag down this plus sign to autofill for all the other students like this. So that is the summation of the marks of all the students. We go to average. On the average, we are going to do the same, equal sign, average, open bracket. Average is like we are going to, there are many ways, but the one that I'm going to show you right now is using summation divide by 4. Close brackets. Press enter. I did that because our total marks divide by the total number of subjects, which are for English, Math, Science, and SST. And Sharon, for example, her summation was 344. So when I divided 344 by 486. So we are going to drag down the same like this. So these are the averages of each student. Going to remarks, we are going to use the same if function to get the remarks for each of the students. So equal sign, if, bracket, if. So we are going to use the average to get the remarks. We are going to use the column for the average. The column is K3, that is where it starts from. So if K3 is greater or equals to 50, comma, we are going to say that the remarks is passed, the person has passed. Then if K3 is less than 50, comma, that means the person has failed. So we are also going to close with the same number of brackets that we've used. We've used 1, 2. We want to use 2 brackets, so we shall close with 2 brackets, press enter, and drag. So all the students have passed. Some more 2 names and we see. For this case now. Okay. Kyrie. Let's give her English 50, Math 30, Science 41, SST 20. Let's add another one. 43, 23, 45, 30. Okay. So automatically I want this to accommodate all this. So for rank position, we are going to use the rank formula, still equal sign. We type in rank, open brackets. We are going to base on our ranks, we are going to use the averages to get the position of every student, who is number 1, who is number 2, who is number 5. So we are going to use the column for average. So the column for average, we have K3. So K3, comma, $, then K, $3, up to, it goes up to K12, the last student here. So we need to go up to K12. So we are going to again fix with a $, then K, then $, then 12. So it has automatically highlighted the column itself. Then we're going to close bracket, then we press enter. So we shall drag to autofill. And here we are, our position. So number 1 is this person, number 2 is this, number 3 is here, number 4 is somewhere here, and so forth up to the last person. Once again, I remain Sharon. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share my videos.